Hello, Facebook. So today we're talking about breathing. This may seem really stupid and like a no-brainer, right? Like breathing, everybody breathes. It's a way of life. It's how we feed our body oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide and we function and we breathe. This is like how we supply our life. But how often are we breathing with a really tight chest and a really tight stomach? How often are we breathing deep, yoga-rich, relaxing, like nourishing breaths? Probably not too often. I had a really startling realization on our honeymoon about 3 days into the trip. I'm lying by the pool, feeling more relaxed than I have in probably 3 years. And I thought to myself, wow, I'm breathing. Sad but true. This is like truly Melissa's Musings insight into my life. I was sitting there 3 days into my trip and I thought to myself, wow, I am breathing. Hey Salvatore, thanks for watching. Have you ever had that feeling before where you are in a moment and you feel as though you're so relaxed because you haven't been in that space for weeks, months, maybe even years, and you actually feel yourself breathing? It's a really interesting realization. So, because the contrast was so dramatic, I was sitting there by the pool 3 days in, breathing, and I was like, holy shit, when was the last time I breathed? Like truly refreshing, beautiful, amazing breaths. I couldn't remember. My stomach is usually very tight, and so is my chest, as I'm running around like a crazy person all the time with how much is on my plate. And I thought to myself, why is this not a normal thing for me? Why am I just now recognizing that I'm breathing? Like, I can feel myself breathing these deep, nourishing, beautiful, like refreshing breaths, yoga breaths, and I don't do this on the regular for some reason. So really important realization. Look, there's John behind me. Our apartment's being cleaned right now. So because we live in the studio, our cleaning crew likes when we leave, and we do too. It makes a lot more sense. So anyways, the contrast was dramatic. So it made me realize as I came home, especially like through the rest of the week, I was like, like breathing in and just being really relaxed. And now that I'm home and we're able to see that contrast between like kind of pre-vacation to in vacation and now post-vacation, I have a really great pulse on my breathing. The reminder, like getting away and having the reminder of what it's like to breathe deep, nourishing, beautiful, amazing and fulfilling breaths for my system, not only to like oxygenate my blood and live, but to actually keep my body relaxed, keep my body calm, keep my mentality really relaxed as I go about my day to day. That is all like directly related to my breathing. So this week, as I'm back in San Diego and back to my regular life, I am breathing and it's so beautiful and so relaxing and I'm feeling really nourished. My stomach, now when I kind of slip into that overwhelming tight feeling in my stomach and my chest, I immediately am like, okay, you're not breathing. Let's get back to breathing. That felt nice. And it's a really great opportunity for me to kind of like shift that habit, that negative habit of not breathing, and really fulfill my body and nourish myself and my mind with some really deep, awesome breaths. So that musing and that realization came to me, and I wanted to kind of share it with you guys to ask yourself and like actually sit here as you're even watching this video. We're so programmed to kind of run to the next thing, absorb the next content, be scrolling through our Facebook in like a mad panic. It's like, oh, I got 10 minutes to catch up on my social feed. How often are we breathing from like right here and having our stomach feeling so tight that it's not even like allowing a nice deep belly breath in? So as you're sitting here, even watching this video or listening to this sound, think to yourself, like, how tight is my stomach right now? Am I breathing? Am I really nourishing my soul and my mind with deep breaths? Because the chances are you're not. And here in today's lifestyle, especially in the Western world, I noticed this is the second we got to Costa Rica, the different pace that people live outside of kind of what we're used to. And here in the United States, we're so go, 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 go. It's like on to the next calendar thing, on to the next event, off to the next assignment, on to the next to-do list item. Where in Costa Rica, like, it was great. I was actually shown this lesson the last day. We're getting ready to leave, I'm waiting to check out, and like the employee there, she's like answering the phone, she's chatting with people who come in, and I'm one person behind the line, and like I know that the guy who's waiting for us in the lobby is waiting because I've already been there 20 minutes waiting to check out, and she's just like la-ti-da, and it's not like she's trying to be negative or anything. That's just her quality and her pace of life. And as I was sitting there in like a panic mode, like, oh, the guy's gonna leave without me for the airport, even though he was only there for us, I was like, you know what, like, how would it be, how would it feel to be living at a much different pace, like in a pace that seems so comfortable and relaxed, like these people. So thinking about that in our lifestyle here in the United States, sometimes it actually takes a reminder to breathe. And I'm not talking like the typical breaths, but to breathe, like to truly, refreshingly breathe. So just leaving with you at that on this Sunday. If you feel tightness here, take some time today to kind of like meditate and like breathe it out, and spend 10 minutes like relaxing. Make yourself a cup of tea and actually breathe, and see how refreshing and delightful it feels. Hope you guys are having a great day. Talk to you soon.